Hey guys, welcome back to another episode in the deep playthrough of AC Unity Dead Kings DLC. Again, some random fighting going on. It's so... Man, these street textures are pretty nice. Anyways, it's so distracting. It's just way too much in my view. It's I mean, I like the brawl once in a while, just some kind of an encounter, but it's continuously, it's multiple times per minute that you're either being challenged by thugs on the street or they fight other citizens. It's total chaos, continuous chaos, and that's a little bit overdone. It just takes away from it because it just becomes annoying. If you just want to do something else than fighting, you're constantly being distracted by random brawls. Anyways, the good news is that I think I have more or less took care of all the annoying things. If you look at the past couple of episodes, I was quite annoyed with the hastes and the co-op mission. I didn't enjoy them at all, especially that co-op mission was way too long, slow, inconsistent with if you want to do it non-lethally, which luckily in the end it did work out. But yeah, so that's all out of the way. So now the things are only remaining that I actually enjoy. Picking up collectibles I will do after doing all the murder mysteries and the Franciade stories. I like the murder mysteries more than the Franciade stories, so I'm really like working towards the positive. I will first do the Franciade stories, which could be fun in their own way, but although in the main campaign I did notice that many Paris stories were quite lame as well. Others were very fun, but not all of them. Murder mysteries I thought mostly were all fun, very cool writing in the main game. So I hope that's the same in this DLC. So then the murder mysteries. So first Franciade stories, murder mysteries, and then I will probably mop up all the collectibles. The more I run around during these stories and murder mysteries, the bigger the chance that I will unlock or get close to collectibles on the map, and they will be visible. So hopefully most, if not all of them, will be visible after the Franciade stories and the murder mysteries. Then we will mop them all up and look for any remaining that are not yet on the map yet by just running around in the world, trying to get close to them so they get indicated on the map. After that's the conclusion of the story. I read it's a pretty cool story. Up until now I found it quite interesting, not very super exceptional, but hopefully it will get even better than it is. Anywho, let's start doing the Paris stories. It's a bit weird again, it's all a bit weird. There are only 4 Paris stories on the map. 1 doesn't have a description, 3 do. But if I look here, there are actually 6 Paris stories. So maybe that is because 2 of them are underground. There's also like this separate map for the tunnels under Franciade. So, but first let's just clear out the ones above here. This one I already tried to start earlier. There are like a lot of masked dudes covering a door where the starting icon is located. So I think that probably maybe is a door to the tunnels. That we have. That's the reason there may not be any description here. Maybe we have to start this one from down below, because starting it from over here, getting in that building, yeah, you will just end up in a brawl with like 8 masked guys. So let's leave this one for last. Let's first focus on these 3. Let's start with the unopened rows. Search the tomb that the raiders seem particularly eager to open. Alright, we are over here, so we are going to go to the Abbey and then past it at the end, at the back garden of the church. So there is the church. Here we go. Alright, looking forward to some fun gameplay instead of those co-ops and hastes. And also these annoying... yeah, at least I didn't enjoy them. The Sugar Legacy riddles. Nostradamus Enigmas were more enjoyable, at least in my view. The riddles were more pointing you towards somewhere. The Sugar Legacy riddles were like way too vague, if you ask me. Literally giving hardly any clues of what to do. Alright, here we go. By the way, let's see. I don't see. Yeah, I do see one. Let's fill up on goodies.
Ah, bonjour.
There we go, fully stocked again. And I do think that the backside of the church, the garden, is guarded. Although when I did the haste over here, the haste was here. I was on top of that ledge over there. I looked down. I didn't see any guards. Now I see them. They only appeared when I got into the hay bale. They suddenly spawned. It was really awkward. Let's see if that is now still the case. Maybe I'm then too high up. But I cannot imagine. Because I think even if you're like up on a viewing point, which is much higher, you can still see NPCs down below. Yeah, now I do see them. During that haste when I was here, or I think I was actually over here, I did not see any NPCs until I went to the hay bale, exited the hay bale, and then suddenly there were all kinds of NPCs around, which was super annoying. Almost made me fail the full stealth. Oh, Arno. The full stealth run. But luckily it was stealthy after all. At least I did get the max bonus. Alright. Oh man, he is so stuck. Parkour is more finicky in this DLC than in the main game, if you ask me. What does it say? Citoyen all arms. Citizen up, take up arms. Alright. Yeah. Why is there no icon over here? Ah, we need to get down there, I guess. Ah, there it is. Alright. So we have a guy walking around. Oh shit. Oh. Alright, that worked. He's actually walking away. Oh. Search a tomb that the raiders seem particularly eager to open. Right, where is that? Is that this one? Alright, I'm still not sure how well these decoys work. Some say that they only work if you throw them in the line of sight of them, so it doesn't only go by hearing. I'm not too sure about it. Alright, at least this is the kind of gameplay I enjoy, to be honest. Oh shit.
That's odd. You won't stay your welcome, so piss off! There!
Oh shit. Right, this is not what I wanted.
Right, must be.
I wanted to do it silently, but yeah, whatever. You cannot win it all. I'm not going to start over. I don't even think I can start it over, these Paris stories. If you screw up, now I remember that from the main game, which is really weird. If you want to do it fully stealthily and you screw up, no way to start over. You just have to take it. Ah, I could have opened it immediately when I started the mission. Alright, that's an enemy. Man, this... Eagle vision is so much, yeah, it's cheat modes. I really don't like it. It's so easy when you play with eagle vision. Looking through walls, how retarded is that?
I will slit your throat.
Alright, I thought he may not spot me, because they do have like a field of vision cone. I think that changes depending on their line of their head direction. So if they're looking down, you could actually, I think, quite easily get past them, because they have they really don't see their periphery, so to say. Alright, the tomb of Marie de Médicis, the pristine tomb of Marie de Médicis, one of the last standing tombs in the crypt. There is an intricate lock on one of the sides. Alright, what do we have here? This is part of a blueprint for a prototype de Clef, signed by V.M. Lemarie, jeweler in Franciade. Alright, I think that is some kind of a key. A report. Marie de Médicis' tomb cannot open. The marble is strong and the lock cannot be picked by even my best man. The jeweler spoke about the scepter of the Queens of France. I would fancy selling it for a small fortune. Alright, let's get to that jeweler. I really like these kinds of missions. This is actually pretty akin to a murder mystery with the clues and stuff. Yeah, I'm going. Hopefully I can make a jump. I can do this one. probably cannot jump over that wall. Check out these windows, so beautiful. These broken windows, the interiors behind it. Yes, this is why I love this game. Such an immersive city. Check out the detail of this church. It's incredible. It's really like you're playing into a painting. A very nice painting. Too bad there are a lot of, in my view, check out these leaves and stuff. A lot of unenjoyable missions, but yeah, you cannot have it all. As mentioned, even during my renting videos where I was bickering and hating on the game does do much more right than it does wrong, so it's still very high up my ranking. What I've already noted on it as well, the color tone is spot on. Almost all modern games are oversaturated to Mario Brothers level. I'm not sure what that retarded backward trend is all about. But this game, totally not. Totally realistic color tones. It's amazing. People really don't understand how to, and I'm not even an artist, but I know what looks realistic and what doesn't. This looks realistic. That green window shutters, it's very vague. It's almost in the same color range as the white yellowish wall. But that makes sense. It's weathered through the sun. It's all, yeah. Believable, instead of making it oversaturated, hard green, oversaturated, super yellow. That's how modern games would do it. Modern games, yeah, with so many things in society, things are going backwards. It's really a shame. Check out over there, these brownish big rocks. And these windows over there. This really almost looks photorealistic. Over here. The detail. Check out the detail on these little ornaments. This weathered stone. Dirty. Worn down. But oh so believable. It's amazing. Alright, this is the annoying part. Why does he cling to that wall? Why I'm pressing straight ahead? Why not jump on this beam? It's so annoying. Here again. Why not jump straight ahead? Whatever. Alright, where do we need to go? There we need to go. Yes, this is what you get with your revolution. People hungry in the streets, literally. Eating garbage. That's what you get. Killing thousands of people under the guillotine. We have to talk with him.
Where is the owner of this shop?
The jeweler? Gone. In the catacombs. He was attempting to open a tomb. I've heard nothing from him for days.
Merci.
Right, the only thing I'm a bit bummed out by is the, yeah, let's try that. Are the English accents. I heard that people just put it to French with English subtitles. Is that still possible, a language? Yes, let's see how that goes. Right, here we go. No. I will just leave it as it is. Because otherwise I would lose my progress. Right, let's check that out later. It's not that I mind it that much. English in in general is fine, but that guy, for instance, over there, he had such an overly British accent that it really takes you out of the immersion, so to say. At least it does for me. Oh, Arno. Arno. Right. I hear a collectible. There it is. And I see another one. Do we already have that one on the map? Yes, we do. Alright, let's power up. Why can't I power up my lantern? Alright, if you're up there getting that thing, how the hell do you get back up? Ah, over there. Why not jump? Jump, my man. It's so annoying. It's a very simple mechanic, but personally I do like this lantern mechanic. It just adds that bit of extra. Oh. Right, we have a raider leader. If I take him out, all should be good. Oh my god, guys! Guys! You're supposed to be in smoke. This is why I hate this game so much. It's so inconsistent. It's so... Here, and why can't I have control over my fucking swords? I don't want to fight. I don't need to fight. I want to choke him out. Oh my... Alright, immediately I've had it. This is... It is just too much. I'm in like a prime location to take out somebody silently, and the game just doesn't allow me. Non-lethally silently. I'm smoking these guys. Point one, they are not affected by smoke. They just see me somehow and get into a fighting stage. I drop more smoke. They are not a threat anymore. Why can't I choke somebody out at that moment? It's so... Sorry, but there is so much built-up frustration in me. I do like these kinds of missions, just messing about a bit, following clues, a little bit of fighting, a little bit of stealth. I enjoy it, but stuff like this brings back all the frustrations I've had for over 260 episodes now. It's so inconsistent, and it is such a shame, because again, and I keep on repeating myself, the game does so much more right than it does wrong. But these are such obvious, retarded game mechanics. You really wonder if anybody ever seriously playtested this game. Then you would know. Why doesn't the choke out mechanic work? Why don't you trust players enough to decide for themselves when they want to draw a sword or sheath it? It is all so, yeah, sorry, I'm gonna curse, fucking retarded. It's crazy. Here, this is, and the whole fun is now out of it. I see a guy again over there, a raider leader. I want to take him out silently so that immediately his whole group disbands, because that's how it works. It's a nice mechanic. But now I'm not enjoying myself anymore because I don't know. I'm now throwing smoke. We'll try to choke him out, but the chance of it working is 50%. So it's almost like I will continue because I want to get this whole platinum and 100% completion. That's what I set out to do, and for once for a change, I intend to actually achieve that. But if it wasn't for that, the fun, or even while aiming for that, the fun just drains down because it is all random number generated. It's all luck. You just have to be lucky if the game cooperates with you or not. Whatever. Sorry for my rant, but goddamn. Oh, and this stuff. Oh, this also happens so often. You see the aiming reticle, it is over there, and it so often happens that the bomb, whatever, he throws it in the wall over here. I'm not aiming at the wall over there, I'm aiming over there. It is unbelievable how annoying this game can be. And the thing is, you then have to be here, and now... Alright, first it didn't work.
Something's going on. Not here. Engagement. Prior.
Alright, now it worked, and now I have to be happy that it worked. But it is bittersweet, because it can just as well not work.
Let me go. I have a family.
Alright, whatever. I will stop ranting. Let's just continue. What the hell is he doing? Here we have a... Oh, trying to run and he's climbing that cage. It's also tiresome. Why do we need to get
I'll
there?
leave you in two. Something's not right.
It really is stealth in this game. Here, again, I would like to throw a bomb over there, but I'm pretty sure if I toss it over there, it will hit the wall. At least it worked.
Good end has come. I beg you, citizen. Do not kill me. Have mercy on me.
I actually don't think I need to get further into it. I need to get above ground, I'm pretty sure. Yes, the icon is not here. Anyways, also... Yeah, so this one, I wonder where you have to start it. That seems to be above ground. But only the description is only below, because I think this icon also appears above ground on the map, but without a description. It's all very, very weird. Are there any other Franciade stories here? No. So that is really weird, because on the map above ground I only saw 4 Franciade stories icons, while in the progress tracker there are 6. Alright, I will just finish this story, make some progress.
Look to your heart. Spit.
Where the holy hell did we come from?
Is someone there? Coward! Run! Where'd he go?
Oh, I'm pressing down, eh? I'm pressing down.
Can't escape.
And he's climbing up to that
Die
beam.
like a man.
I'm pressing the D button. B is down, not up. It's so frustrating. Alright, even... even playing a simple Franciade stories, which I normally like, Paris stories, Franciade stories, I don't enjoy it anymore because it is just, there is just too much inconsistency in the controls for it to be enjoyable. Literally. Literally. Pressing down and he climbs up. And you can say, okay, what the hell does that matter? It's just one movement. But it's continuously stuff like this. You're continuously working around limitations of the game controls. That just gets tiring. And it wasn't even necessary. Why? I'm not even sure what's going on in the background. Why, if I'm pressing down, the game decides to jump up? It just doesn't make sense. And for instance now, I'm holding forwards, I'm holding the high profile, the running mechanic that is also used for short jumps. Why doesn't he get off this ledge? I'm pressing forward. Right, now he does. If I don't use high profile button, it's... Why wouldn't he... High profile forwards, he's just stuck. It just doesn't, and now he does get off. It's all so random. It's just a shame. Whatever, but I will stop ranting. I've been ranting now for almost the whole episode. Man, I was not expecting it. I was expecting to have some fun, but it is just apparently very narrow to the surface. Still a lot of frustration in my mind. Also, all these guys continuously trying to get into a fight. On all sides, it's so tiresome. Oh, those guys, man. Why can't I climb up? Why can't I climb up here and not there? It is... Oh, Arno! I now need to get down quickly, and Arno is just... It's so annoying. Alright, hoping that the guys I took out are still down. Nope, of course not. They respawn. So lame. Oh, Arno. And I'm not sure how frustrating other... at least two of them are gone over there. I'm not sure how frustrating other AC games are. Maybe this is the best they have been. I hope not, but of course I don't have a lot of comparison material. If this game works, it's amazing, but the problem is it too often, yeah, just frustrates. The Rose Scepter of the Queens of France, lost since Marie de Medici's crowning ceremony. She apparently wanted to be the last Queen of France. Alright, at least we got some nice rewards. A sculpted human bone. Is that also a weapon? Alright, anything that looks like a sculpted human bone. This is that scepter. Looks very fantasy-like. Ah, here it is. It's a pretty gruesome weapon. Somehow it is deemed non-lethal. Well, it does have like a knife edge attached to the bone. Human matter carved to kill. Oh, that matter is not carved. That's iron that has been carved. Anywho, at least one down, so we are making some progress. Hopefully I can disregard my frustration better in the next episodes, where we will be doing... Oh shit. Yeah, I'm curious about this one. Let's do this one. I think... Let's get above ground. That is the same. Yeah, it's hard to say if it's exactly in the same location, but I do think so. Damn it, so annoying. This is what I mean. You're just trying... Man, check out this lighting. It's so amazing. I'm just trying to do some riddles here and enjoy myself. And it's constant barrage of taunting, challenging. It's just so annoying. But whatever. Anyways, we are now on the ground floor again. I did like this. The setup of this Franciade story I liked. Like a little bit of clues, getting to a person. But yeah, it was just the controls that are so frustrating. Those bombs which are hitting walls where you're not aiming at. The smoke that is working inconsistently. The fact that you cannot control whether you want to choke out or whether it's a brawl, because Arno always draws his decides for you when to draw his sword. That stuff. So if that would not be in this game, if the smoke would be consistent, if the bombs would be, the aiming would be easier and more functioning. If you could have just a simple button to say, okay, now I want to be in combat, sword fighting, or no, now I want to remain stealthy. That would be amazing. Then this game would be great. It are only a couple of simple things that makes it so frustrating. If the choke mechanic would work consistently in a lot of co-op missions in the main game, 30% of the time it simply didn't register. There was no way to choke somebody out. So if the non-lethal aspects of the game, yeah, and of course it may not be a problem for everyone. There will not be a lot of people who really try to only focus on the assassination targets and for the rest minimize collateral damage and be non-lethal. But for those who do, it's really annoying that non-lethality, it's just like an afterthought, it seems. But if that would be fixed, it would be such a great game. It still is a great game, but man. Anyways, about that map icon, I think the one we saw, I'm not sure, but it could be this one, but there is no description here. This could be maybe the same icon as down below in the tunnels. There was also one. Because in the tunnels it was way up. It was almost at ground level, I think. I'm not too, and it's also here. It could, yeah, I'm not sure. It's in a cellar over here, so it's semi below ground. So that's maybe why it pops up on this above ground map and also in the below ground tunnel map. I'm not sure. But anyways, I decided let's first tackle these two. We're closer by there. So in the next episode we will mop up this one and then this one. Guys, sorry for my ranting and raving again. hope to see you in the next one. For the meantime, do not forget always to keep on gaming. See you later.